Hello guys, welcome back to the channel again, your number one economic and extension farmer. This channel is all about efficiency, how we can minimize wastage and maximize our profit. We also move outside the box to look for information on how to solve our poultry problem. Today I'm going to be talking on 5 things to do before your chickens arrive or when your chickens arrive at day one. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back again. 5 things to do when your chickens arrive or prior to the arrival of your chickens. The first thing to do is to make sure your gas lantern or your charcoal pot is ready in the pen. Make sure the pen is heated 30 minutes before the arrival of your chickens. Check my video on temperature so as to understand the right temperature to give to your chicks when they arrive. So make sure 30 minutes before the arrival of your chickens, your pen is already in an optimal rate before they arrive. The next thing to do is to make sure your feeders and drinkers are available. Give them enough feeders and enough drinkers. This is to help them to be able to eat, to make sure all the birds are eating and are drinking at the same time. The third thing is to make sure that their drinker is filled with multivitamin. Make sure multivitamin is mixed with their drinker. Either you give them multivitamin, or you give them cube sugar, or you give them honey, or you give them glucose. This is to help them to overcome the stress they might have passed through during the transport period. So birds really pass through a lot when they are being transported to the farmers. So this will help them to regain their strength again so that their immune will be well boosted. The next thing is to cool the birds that are weak. Check for the weak birds and cool them. When they arrive, sometimes some chickens will not be able to drink due to lack of strength. Because of the stress they have passed through, they will not be able to go to the feeders or drinkers to feed nor drink. So help them, cool them in a separate plane and take care of them. So and the next thing to do is to help them to drink water. Help them to eat and to drink water. If your birds are unable to drink and feed and you leave them like that, you are going to lose them. They will die because they can't drink and they can't eat. So they need your support as a farmer for them to be able to feed well and to drink when they are stressed out. How do you do this? Sometimes you use syringe, and if you feel that the syringe is too big for the mouth, you can still pick the chicks and dip their mouth into the water. Just make sure they have a taste or a drop of water in their mouth for 2 minutes. Then you make sure you give them little feed. This is how to help your chickens to recover when they arrive in your pen at day one and they are not able to feed nor drink. You can also use syringe to do this. So please, I want to put this to you as a farmer. Have time for your farm. Your poultry farm is your business. Please have time for them. Make sure you are understanding what is happening in your pen. Give your chickens time. The time you invest in your chicken is not a wasted time. You are trying to understand what is happening in your business. So please give your chickens enough time. Help them to feed, help them to drink. And don't forget that your action as a farmer from day one will speak on what will happen at the end. Will speak if you are going to be making profit from your farm or not. When you neglect the little things in your farm, it is going to come back to you. In poultry, is in form of garbage in, garbage out. It is what you give in, the chickens too will give back to you. So please, I want to beckon on you to take your farm business serious. Create time for your chickens. To make a recap, the first thing to do is to make sure your pen is in an optimal rate. Then the second thing is to make sure feeders and drinkers are enough for the chicks. The third thing to do is to give them vitamin, cube sugar, honey, or glucose, so as to help them to overcome the stress they might have passed through. The fourth thing to do is to cool the birds, cool the weak ones, so they can have maximum attention to regain their strength back again. The fifth thing is to help them to feed and drink water. I hope this has helped you to understand the necessary things to do when your chickens arrive or prior to the arrival of your chickens. If you like what we are doing in this channel, please, your like, your share, and your subscription will help to go in a long way in this channel. There are a lot of energy being invested in this channel. So please help us by liking, by sharing, and by subscribing. If you have anything, let me know in the comment box below and I will attend to it. I'm prone to all comments. Thanks for watching. See you right in the next video. Bye.